the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territory.
So today is May
of the
23rd,
Tonga.
2023, and we are here at the beautiful Cal Poly
Now,
Pomona
we ask that
University.
you please help us get ready for our ceremony.
And for our,
Please, no
Neice,
standing on
Jasmine
seats. Keep the
ceremony.
walkways clear as the students,
We have
faculty, and stage
David here with the flowers they made last night. Jasmine,
Congratulations
myself,
to the
we have
students,
our
their
nephew,
families, and friends.
Alexander
And
here.
welcome to
He's
Cal Poly Pomona
I
commencement.
think his future university is here. We have Jasmine. Jasmine, you graduated from what university?
I graduated from Cal Poly Pomona.
Here too?
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah,
okay.
from here. And my emphasis was accounting.
Oh wow. So you work now?
Huh?
So you work now?
Yeah, I work now.
Oh, very good.
I work at a university.
You got flowers
I feel
here.
that Cal Poly stands out because the teachers are always really
My mom's
involved
like,
with
let's
the
get the
students.
teddy bear
So
out.
they
It's a cute bear
really
tassel.
come up to
Yeah,
them.
it's cute.
They will help them with anything you need. They want to see your work. They want to see the progress of your work.
The fact that we do have smaller classrooms, we're able to interact with the professors more. We're not going through a teacher's aide. If I want to talk to a professor and I really need help with something, they're always willing to be there to answer your questions and help you grow really as a person.
Cal Poly Learn by Doing philosophy definitely enhances your college experience. It makes it a lot more fun because it allows you to take things from just being a concept and just the conceptual side that you've been seeing since like elementary school and actually apply it.
Whether you fail or not, it's the fact that you're able to try. You grow as a person and learn a lot about yourself.
There's often more to the field than just what's in a textbook or what's said in the classroom. And when people have field experience and you can talk to them about it, you get to learn about intangible things that relate to where you want to be.
Learn by doing what Cal Poly is known for puts us ahead. Specifically in my interview, they were really impressed. So I definitely think it's a stepping stone. It got me the job.
When I first saw the campus, I loved it. I love the scenery, just the layout. It's very green. There's plant life everywhere. It's really open and welcoming.
Also the location. We're close to the beach. We're close to the mountains. You want to go into the city. Everything's right here.
Seeing such wide open areas, it's a breath of fresh air and it makes you feel really welcome and that strong sense of community. I think the students at Cal Poly are one of a kind. The great thing is that no student is like the other, and that's what makes forming friendships here so unique, is that you're going to be friends with a bunch of different groups, a bunch of different people, and so that's what I like about Cal Poly is that we're such a diverse community.
It's like a home away from home for a lot of underrepresented communities that we have here on campus. For you to go in there and feel like, okay, well, I'm not alone. You know, there's more people that look like me and act like me or share my experiences that go to this campus as well. So it makes you want to embrace this campus and really take ownership of it.
Living on campus has changed my life. You met me 5 years ago, I was like a really shy person. I was in my own bubble. I couldn't make that step had I not lived on campus for so long. There's a lot of energy going on around the campus because people, they just want to get involved. They want others to be part of their organization and they want to grow. And that's what we're all doing here at Cal Poly. We're all growing.
Something that was surprising to me was how much you change as a person, and really that comes from the different experiences. Building yourself as a person from being really shy, coming out of high school, not really sure what you want to do, to like this confident person and knowing, okay, yes, this is what I like, what I don't like, and being able to really see the world in a different angle.
I think coming to Cal Poly really helps open doors for you to experience new things and find out what you're really passionate about. It helps you attend classes, but not just to learn, but discover what you really like and what makes you you.
Welcome to commencement. I'm Saraya Coley, president of Cal Poly Pomona. We are proud to celebrate with you this landmark occasion in the lives of today's graduates. Cal Poly Pomona is a unique institution. Regardless of their field of study, each student graduating today has enjoyed a one-of-a-kind polytechnic education featuring creativity, discovery, and innovation as its touchstones. Within each graduate, you will find the joy of lifelong learning, a passion for leadership, and a commitment to community. On the hill behind me sits University Plaza as one of the original buildings on campus. It first served as stable for W.K. Kellogg's prized Arabian horses before he generously donated the more than 800 acres that would become Cal Poly Pomona. It has since been transformed into a hub of student activity. But even more so, this iconic structure also serves as a powerful reminder that when students graduate from Cal Poly Pomona, they become part of a legacy 80 years in the making. You are now part of this legacy as well. The journey to today's celebration has been filled with milestones, and as family, friends, and loved ones, you helped make these moments a reality. As we honor today's graduates, we pay tribute to you as well. On behalf of the Cal Poly Pomona community, I recognize your sacrifices and commitment to helping our students attain this important achievement in their lives. Thank you. And as our graduates are eagerly awaiting to begin the ceremony, it is my honor and privilege to now welcome them in. Congratulations, graduates.
Starting.
Thank you for joining us this morning. I am Dr. Cheryl Wyrick, Associate Dean of the College of Business Administration. Welcome to the 2023 College of Business Administration commencement. Mace bearer, Dr. Rita Kumar, please begin the processional. Processional with the College of Business Administration flag is Ms. Genesis Galan Diaz, valedictorian and Julian A. McPhee Honor Award recipient.
She's valedictorian, number one in the class. She has the highest grade. Yeah.
Leading the Singaland Graduate School of Business, Ms. Melanie Tran.
Vietnamese.
Led by Jeffrey Lumbris, Master's Candidate for the Master of Science in Accountancy. Led by Mr. Chris Cavallo, candidates for Master of Science in Business Analytics.
One day you're gonna walk like this. Alexander, yeah.
Led by Mr. Erdine Nergi, candidates for the Master of Science in Digital Supply Chain Management. Led by Ms. Hannah Rodriguez, candidates of Accounting.
What does she major in?
Marketing management.
Marketing. She major in marketing management. Led by Ms. Oceana Lennon, candidates of e-business. Led by Ms. Lean Akadomi, candidates of international business. to see her picture on the. She's a happy one. She's a smart one, huh? A smart one. Oh yeah. A lot, my God. There she is again, the happy one. There's the happy one again. She'll make it in life. She's the smartest one.
Led by Miss Brittany Lee, candidate of Technology and Operations Management.
They have the other group already. Jasmine, where? Really? Jasmine! Where is she? You went on the right?
Yeah, to the right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the College of Business Administration faculty.
These are the teachers.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dean Prizer Hoy, President Coley and Party. Good morning. Andrea Press will lead us in singing the national anthem. Please stand and remove your hats if able.
We're gonna do the national anthem now.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Andrea, for that inspirational performance. Please take your seats. I would now like to introduce the College of Business Administration's Interim Dean, Dr. Larissa Preiser-Hoy.
Good morning. What a great day to be the Dean of the College of Business Administration. Welcome to our 55th annual commencement ceremony. My name is Neice Preiser-Hoy, and it is my privilege to serve as the Interim Dean of the College of Business Administration and of the fine group amongst us here. Let's hear it for the class of 2023. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and students of the college, congratulations, graduates, and a special welcome to your families and friends celebrating with us today. It is now with great respect that I introduce distinguished members of the platform party. I ask that each of them briefly stands as I read their names. Dr. Ed He, Chair of the E-Business and Technology and Operations Management Department. Dr. Magdi Farag, Chair of the Accounting Department. Dr. Juanita Rojas, Chair of the International Business Management and Marketing Department. Dr. Mei Huaku, Singleton Graduate School of Business Program Director. Dr. Rita Kumar, Mace Bear and Chair of the Academic Senate. Dr. Jean Almaraz, Interim Associate Dean. Mr. Jeffrey Akamoto, Computer Information Systems 2008 alumnus and today's commencement speaker. Ms. Genesis Gallen-Diaz, valedictorian and Julian A. McPhee Award recipient. Dr. Jennifer Brown, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Sarai Kohli, President of Cal Poly Pomona. Thank you all for joining in our celebration today. Cal Poly Pomona's College of Business Administration alumni family is nearly 50,000 strong. I belong to it, Computer Information Systems Department specifically. As a proud member, today it is my honor to welcome its newest members. Cal Poly is unique in how students are prepared for a career. The Polytechnic experience goes beyond the classroom. Graduating today are finance majors with experience managing a $500,000 portfolio, cybersecurity students who have already been to New York to experience and won the premier collegiate penetration testing competition, and of course, the very first graduates of the newly established Singleton Graduate School of Business Administration. As students, you have helped build the CBA status as a leading college of business education. Our reputation is skyrocketing. And now, as alumni, your professional achievements will continue contributing to our growth. No two roads to commencement were the same, and none were easy. I challenge you to approach all the goals and obstacles in your lives with the same tenacity. Class of 2023, this is your moment, this is your time. On behalf of Cal Poly Pomona's College of Business Administration, congratulations. At this point, it is customary for me to introduce Cal Poly Pomona President. President Coley, on behalf of the College of Business Administration, we thank you for joining us.
Thank you. On behalf of the entire Cal Poly Pomona community, your fellow students, your faculty, staff, alumni, and supporters, I welcome you to commencement and offer my most profound congratulations to our graduating students. And I also wish to recognize the many people who were instrumental along your pathway. I thank the faculty who shared their knowledge and scholarship and have been your co-travelers on this educational journey. I thank the advisors and the staff across the campus who played a role, either directly or indirectly, in your accomplishment. And I thank the family members, the friends, and many supporters who encouraged, sacrificed, mentored, and/or assisted you. Thank you for being a part of the journey of our graduates. Graduates, there is a quote that says, "We come not to celebrate your achievements, but to celebrate who you are, who you have become." And while I offer my most profound congratulations on your achievements, for it represents years of hard work and preparation, it is who you have become in meeting the academic requirements and expectations. It is who you have become in dealing with the pandemic and post-pandemic challenges. It is who you have become in holding a goal of college completion in the midst of extraordinary challenges, sometimes self-doubt and lack of clarity of what's next, or how do I remain focused and achieve this milestone in my life. You are not who you were when you began your Cal Poly Pomona journey, nor were you an empty vessel waiting to be filled. Rather, you brought hopes and aspirations, and your preparing to cross the commencement stage is a testament to your self-determination, your resiliency in facing your fears and meeting and overcoming challenges. You have grown emotionally and hopefully with more confidence in your ability to meet and traverse the challenges ahead. You understand that seeking help and receiving help are not signs of weakness or dependency, but rather an indication of the strength to maintain a focus on your ultimate goal. As Medino notes, you gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you really stop to look fear in the face. You're able to say to yourself, I have lived through this experience and I can take the next thing that comes along. Graduates, you must do the thing you think you cannot. And as you move into the next phase of your life's journey, let me share a few of the essential lessons that I've learned. First, hold high expectations for yourself. Set the bar high and exercise the discipline needed to achieve success. Second, do not give others the ability to define you, make you feel unworthy, insecure, or incapable of achieving your dreams. Third, take action. Don't let a fear of failure inhibit you. Move in the direction of your expectations and you will succeed. Fourth, be persistent. And if you don't succeed initially, know that every failure holds a lesson and the seeds of future success. Learn from it and concern yourself not with what you tried and failed, but what is still possible for you to do. Fifth, maintain options. Look for opportunities to grow and adapt to changes throughout your lifetime. Don't live a rigid life. You often find new avenues on paths that have been unexplored. And finally, discover your purpose. Your talents and gifts are still developing. Allow your dreams and goals to unfold and change. Be open to new experiences and make choices that align with your curiosity and your passion. Remember that your commencement is a beginning, not an end. It is the doorway into the next phase of your life. And may you do so with confidence, knowing that your experience at Cal Poly Pomona, a prestigious institution of higher learning, and the model of a diverse and inclusive polytechnic university will always be here for you as both as a motivator and as a guide. We also hope that you will stay engaged with us through activities, programs, and the Alumni Association. And in whatever you pursue, I hope you will see the value you bring, that you will see your strengths, your talents, and have confidence to not allow barriers, obstacles, and others to dissuade you from providing your gifts to our world. May you continue to grow and feel affirmed in who you will become. Thank you.
Thank you, President Coley. It now gives me great honor to recognize those who have shown remarkable commitment to their studies within the College of Business Administration at Cal Poly Pomona and received high marks for their efforts. Among this year's graduates, we have 379 students, the most ever, who have earned a GPA of 3.5 or higher.
Yay.
With those graduating cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude honors, please stand.
These are the highest ones.
Please join me in recognizing their hard work. What an outstanding achievement. Thank you for your hard work. Please be
They
seated.
can always turn around. So.
The Julian A. McPhee Honor Award for Student Excellence is named after the founding president of Cal Poly Pomona and Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. It is presented each year to a student with an exemplary academic, active involvement on campus, and commitment to bettering the community. This year's recipient chose to attend Cal Poly Pomona specifically for the accounting program. Despite taking 15 units a semester, she is one of only 2 members of the class of 2023 to complete a bachelor's with a perfect 4.0 grade point average. Her next step is graduating graduate school before obtaining a CPA license. It is with great honor that I introduce the 2023 Julian A. McPhee Scholar, Ms. Genesis Gallant Diaz. President Coley, would you join us?
She has a nice name, Genesis Diaz.
Today's guest speaker went from Kellogg Hill Computer Information Systems class of 2008 to Capitol Hill as an intern with the Securities and Exchange Commission. He left Washington, D.C. as the first deputy managing director of the International Monetary Fund. He currently serves as the managing director of the Office of Government Affairs at Goldman Sachs. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Jeffrey Okamoto.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Acting Dean Prizer, and good morning to President Coley, to our faculty, our guests, and certainly all of you graduates. Thank you for being here, and it's an honor to be celebrating this memorable milestone with all of you today. You all should be immensely proud of this achievement. And the friends and family that are out there that join you here today, they have supported you along this journey, and they are also very, very proud. I'm honored to be here. I last sat where you sit now 15 years ago today at my own commencement ceremony here on the Kellogg Ranch. This university helped me launch a career in a vastly different life from the one that I knew, and it was a journey to places that I never even dreamed of. Now, you all worked very hard to get here, and while you're relishing this moment of achievement, I'm going to ask you to think about success. Is it being rich, being famous, or amassing power, getting a promotion, or even graduating from college? If it is, you'd be wrong, because these are not successes, though they are achievements. Those two words, achievement and success, may seem to have similar meanings, but they are quite different. Achievements are when we accomplish a goal, such as running a marathon, saving enough for retirement, or earning a degree. Achievements are tangible outcomes, and they are reflective of what you can do. But success is different. Success is not only what you achieve, but how we achieve it. And success is less tangible, and instead reflective of who you are. And if you don't internalize this distinction, you'll errantly define success as racking up achievements. And that's why many fall prey to thinking success is marked by things that we can observe, like fame, wealth, and power. And even worse is to prioritize achievement over success. So take a moment and think about success. Real success. How will you look back and be satisfied with living a successful life? Now, in my view, to be successful, you only have to do two things. You have to, one, do good things, and two, you have to do those good things well. And that sounds simple, but it's difficult to practice because achievements, even difficult ones, they have near-term rewards. Success is a long game that requires dedication and discipline. Doing things well is a great place to start because we can commit to how we do things often before we know what we want to do. Perfection is not the objective. Rather, it's going for greatness, even in the small or the mundane things. And I learned this the hard way by being humbled. My first internship in Washington, D.C. was for the Securities and Exchange Commission, which is the regulator of financial markets. When I applied, I didn't know anyone who had done the program, nor did I know anyone who had even lived in Washington, D.C. I had no connections of any kind. And the SEC at the time only accepted interns from students studying for their MBAs or who were already in law school. I thought the odds of me being selected were slim to none. but I applied anyways as an undergraduate. So I was floored when I got a call offering me a slot. And so I visualized walking into a big fancy building, sitting next to very important people, and after work I'd meet lots of interesting new friends all over DC, and who knows, maybe I'd even get to meet the President of the United States. When I started at the SEC, I got brought back down to earth very quickly, because my primary task was helping the SEC's librarian digitize and catalog training videos on securities laws. So that daily grind, which was literally in the SEC's basement, was as boring as it sounds. It was also a lonely summer. I didn't really fit in. I was too young to socialize with the rest of the interns. But it was also the most formative experience of my life. And the work was not glamorous, but I did it well. And that was noticed, because I was invited back to the SEC the following summer, and I got to move out of the basement and on to more interesting things. And from there I got to intern at the White House, where my desk was not in the basement, but instead in the attic. But I did finally get to meet the president, so there was that. Despite interning during the school year thousands of miles away, Cal Poly Pomona was supportive. They let me continue my coursework over Skype, because Zoom didn't exist at the time. My experience embodied the school's motto, in my view, to quote, learn by doing. Now, the achievement that the Poly Post gave me credit for was scoring a White House internship. But the piece of success that I pocketed was striving for excellence even in the mundane. Doing things well means taking on challenges that are difficult, but still doing them with humility and grace. And this will set you apart from the competition, because successful people know that things get more difficult and less pleasant as you rise. And doing things well, even if they're boring, complicated, or personally taxing, that will signal to them that you are ready to take on new responsibilities. Doing things well and experiencing its rewards will also reinforce your faith that our system is still meritocratic. I almost lost that faith at times. When I was finishing graduate school at Georgetown University, I had spent many months dropping off resumes and interviewing on Capitol Hill, but I kept coming up short. Lots and lots of rejection, because the kids of donors, lobbyists, and other politicians often found their resumes at the top of the stack, much to the envy of the rest of us who lacked such connections. So rejection turned into feeling demoralized. I felt I had made a mistake, trying to play a game that was way out of my league. And I thought about moving back to California and trying my hand at something else. But my parents, who are here today, they pushed me to keep at it, even if it meant facing a lot more rejection. When I finally did land the job that I was seeking, I knew I had earned it, because getting the job to me was more than an achievement. Success came from persevering even when things seemed bleakest. The experience revealed that many others were ready to come in and replace me if I didn't give this my all, reminding me to not rest on my laurels and keep on doing things well. Now, what if my faith had never been tested? What if I had given up? What if I was one of those that came in riding the coattails of others? Well, I probably wouldn't have gone on to do the good things that I'm credited for, and you would have a very different commencement speaker standing before you today. Once you're in the routine, though, of doing things well, you have to muster the conviction to do good things. Now, early in my career, I knew I wanted to spend a certain portion of it dedicated to public service. I had family that served in the military, in criminal justice, and in public safety. I saw friends join the military and fight terrorism in the wake of 9/11, and some of them didn't return home. I felt compelled to contribute in my own way. And so after working for Congress, I took up my post at the Treasury Department, ultimately rising to be one of its most senior officials. Some of that admittedly was glamorous, like representing our country at a G7 or a G20 meeting. But I also got to assist countries with their reform programs. Countries such as Jordan, Egypt, Vietnam, Latvia, Argentina, and Colombia. Reforms that lifted people out of poverty and helped them live better lives. Later on, I traveled to Ukraine and met a newly elected President Zelensky to assist his own government with their own reform agenda. My first trip in that job to Africa was to Benin. That's one of the world's poorest countries. I met with a senior government minister and we discussed the country's efforts to modernize its energy infrastructure. And it's exactly as you picture it. The power would go out in my hotel all the time. And when it was on, it made all the electronics you had plugged into the wall buzz. But what really moved me was seeing children on the side of roads being paid to bang rocks together, busting them into smaller rocks to make what they called artisanal gravel. When I asked how this was humane, let alone efficient, The minister told me it's because there was not enough power for the machines to make gravel. And so after my trip, the United States began efforts to bring reliable electricity to 85% of Benin's population. Now, years later, I saw the same minister on his visit to the United States, and he informed me that Benin not only has more reliable power now, but it also has programs geared toward ending child labor. Most of my Treasury, a worthy cause, most of my Treasury Department colleagues, they didn't understand why I would make such trips. Now, certainly convincing others to help the less fortunate is a very worthy achievement, but a mark of success is always looking for ways to use our positions to help others, even if it's unconventional. My job at the Treasury Department was hard, but being able to do good things and see their impact was energizing. So from there, I went on to serve as the International Monetary Fund's first Deputy Managing Director. That's the top position that can be held by an American citizen. 190 countries finalized my appointment the day COVID-19 was declared a global pandemic. So my first day on the job was spent in lockdown in my 600 square foot apartment in DC, taking calls from countries all over the world who were in crisis. From the start of the pandemic until the day I stepped down, the IMF approved more than $200 billion in loans to 93 countries. To the world's poorest countries, this was one of the few lifelines that they had to protect lives and livelihoods during the depths of the pandemic. Now, I can't fully describe what it felt to shoulder that kind of global responsibility, nor can I fully describe how transformational it was to know that we were shaping and guiding the world at such a dark and difficult time. I probably will never again experience doing good things on that kind of scale ever again. But that doesn't mean I've stopped, because we can all find ways to do good things in whatever profession we choose. And for those that felt the same call that I did, use some of your talents and energy in public service. Once you're on that flywheel of doing good things and doing them well, you have the responsibility of leading others. And you can lead early in your career as a young person. You don't necessarily need a title or seniority to do it. In my experience, the people that rely on a title or the trappings of power to exercise leadership are often those who are the least effective. So to lead effectively is to catalyze the efforts of many to follow your vision. And as young people, our best way to do that early in our careers is to be humble and lead by example. It's a powerful way to lead because it reminds you to always practice leadership and exercise the authority entrusted to you with modesty. It forces you to focus less on your own achievements and instead channel your energy into maximizing the talents of the people around you. As Jack Welch, the former chairman and CEO of GE once said, quote, "When you become a leader, success is all about growing others." Now in a few minutes, you're going to walk across the stage, you'll flip your tassels, you'll join those graduating from universities all across the country. I love Cal Poly Pomona, and this great institution provided me with a fantastic education. But your success is going to come down to much more than the achievement of earning a diploma, because attaining success, doing good things, and doing them well comes down to who you are more than anything else. You need to move with the world around you, even if you find yourself in a position to shape it. Know that you're always in full control of who you are, your approach to problems, and how you treat other people. And that's what makes me optimistic about the future that you need to help us build. Because look around at your classmates, and then think about all the others across this country in the class of 2023. Think about those of us that came before you, and think about those who will come after all of us. Strengthening the bonds between each other and between generations with the goal of ensuring the next one inherits a better world is something that we should practice every day. And I have faith that each of you will do your part. And so in that spirit, when somebody in this audience is delivering the commencement address sometime down the line, I want you to look me up and please send me an invitation, because I want to come back and hear about the journey you will have and the success that you'll not only find deeply fulfilling, but will also serve to inspire others. So with that, congratulations to the class of 2023. A job well done, for which you and your families should be very, very proud. And best of luck to all of you in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeffrey, for this inspiring journey from Kellogg Hill to Capitol Hill. I now call upon the University Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Jennifer Brown, to present the candidates for the master's degrees. Provost Brown.
So I'm supposed to say, will the candidates for the Master of Science in Accountancy, Master of Science in Business Analytics, and Master of Science in Digital Supply Chain Management please rise? They have risen already. President Coley, I present to you the candidates for the Master of Science in Accountancy, Master of Science in Business Analytics, and Master of Science in Digital Supply Chain Management degrees. These candidates have completed the requirements for each of these respective degrees as prescribed by the state of California and the trustee of the California State University, and they have been recommended by the faculty of California State Polytechnic University, Pomona.
Thank you. Before I go into the master's conferral, I want to recognize the recipient of the President's Scholars Award, whose name was inadvertently omitted from the program. Please join me in recognizing Neice, who is receiving a master's degree this morning. Candidates for the master's degree. You've heard the recommendation of the faculty of California State Polytechnic University, Pomona. By the authority vested in me as president, I confer on you the degree of Master of Science in Accountancy, Masters of Science in Business Analytics, and Master of Science in Digital Supply Chain Management, with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Play that music.
Merced Raimundo Contreras,
Jacqueline Negrete,
Kimberly Ann Cortez,
Anastasia Friedman,
Jamie Elizabeth Hidalgo,
Jeremy Lawrence,
Alan Zhennan Chang, David M. Diaz,
Alan and David.
Antonio Jesus Amata,
Don Reshmal Hetiarichi,
Denise G. Diaz,
Jonathan Castro,
April Renee Galvan,
Jessica Charisse Young,
Wenling Yu,
Claudia Patricia Hernandez,
Nardine Al-Ramawi,
It's supposed to stop.
Jeffrey R. Lumbries,
Vanessa Hernandez, Andrea Gutierrez,
Young Ran Lee, Do Hee Kwan,
Stephanie Kaiser Way, Jeanette Martinez,
Genia Bull, Vanessa Carvajal Castro,
Lan Ha,
Nguyen Natalie Pham, Trisha Van Mai, Melanie Tran,
Sunny Ngong,
Sanjay Bharati Kajul, Faria Haq, Nancy No,
Gobernador Banla,
Talio Darren Marifosque Baliot,
Jamin Lo,
The smart one is the one that stopped.
Fung T Nok Don,
Denise Chelsea Perez.
Star Areola.
New Vol. Jimmy Wong.
Cesar Romero. Tao Tan Tran.
What?
Jiang Si Nguyen.
See, that's a smart one.
Phoebe Fong Tran.
Good girl.
Jolly Igochi Abole.
Min Nang Vong. Ada Duong.
Aristoteles Koskinas.
Eric Nguyen.
Raquel Lisbeth Espiritu.
Carlos Eduardo Neri.
James Edward Wilson.
Rebecca Echeverria. Lan Huang.
Ring Chu Ching.
Anuj Gupta.
Oh.
Thomas Morales. Gabriela Lisbeth Perez. Danica Chin.
You know what
Kelly Yao.
Make sure you stop slowly.
Shuk Hei Ho.
You can only do one time. Yeah. Tell her, text her.
Leandro Gabriel Maldonado. Monica Raghuvanshi. Miguel Luis Gotao. Sahil Jinesh Talsania.
Setari Sadat Sayed Faratan.
Alice Mong.
UK Lau.
Rogelio Avalos.
Ariana Marie Ariano.
Liwu Dong.
Wen Ching Chai.
Samya Patel.
Chu Han Kao.
Wenchi Zeng.
Zenny Song.
Erden Nergui.
Uh-oh.
Christopher Arthur Carvalho.
Jimmy Yu.
Kanwarpreet Singh.
Norberto Limon.
And this concludes our master's degrees.
There's all the masters. Now for the bachelor.
We will now begin the awarding of undergraduate degrees. Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration please rise? Everyone get up.
Oh my God. Jeez.
President Coley, I present to you the candidates for the baccalaureate degree from the College of Business Administration. These candidates have completed the requirements for the baccalaureate degree as prescribed by the state of California and the trustees of the California State University, and they have been recommended for their degrees by the faculty of California State Polytechnic University, Pomona.
Candidates for the baccalaureate degree. You've heard the recommendation of the faculty of California State Polytechnic University, Pomona. By the authority vested in me as president, I confer on you the degree of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Brian Sewell.
Cesar Augusto Tenorio.
Kevin Shin.
Ikra Khan.
You may be seated until your roll is called.
Maritza Sanchez.
Bailey Marie Castillo.
Katana J. James.
Madison Elizabeth Skip.
Olivia Lee.
Valeria Cordova.
Osvaldo Aguilar.
Angel Terrones. John Paul Edmonds.
Oscar Brandon Rosilas. Alexandra Morales.
Kay Ann Lubrico Reyes. Adrian Tavares.
Christopher Wu.
Jesus Javier Zuniga Ciordia.
Yesenia Nam.
Simon Zhang.
Jeanette Cruz.
Devin Simone Martinez.
Claudia Figueroa.
Jonathan Villavazo.
Christopher Michael Mendoza.
Jarek Miguel Verdijo.
Jacqueline Avila.
Rocio Mercedes Veloz Resendiz.
Adrian Carlos Fernandez.
Manuel Huerta.
Karina Michelle Ruiz.
Christian Garcia.
Stephanie Yvette Ramirez.
Emma Tam.
Camille Victoria Dela Cruz.
Cynthia Tsi.
Na Dong.
Tao Tan Nguyen.
Zhao Shangdu.
Li Hua Tan.
Ureli Vargas.
Richard M. Lopez Ramblas.
Joseph Wang Yik Hee.
Jacob Ho. May 9.
Wang Yang Guan.
Edward Kibal.
Melody Tran Sanchez.
Vanny Chi.
Aaron Seng Chor.
Elita Lim Chang.
Somebody is not paying attention to the name of that person.
Henry Wang.
They're putting the wrong name on the wrong person.
Mei Young Huang. Vincent Ren. Eric Shi. Sydney Ho.
Elsabi Derubin.
Ayosha Anable.
Wei Hong Lee.
Crystal Melgar.
Beatriz Quesada.
Bella Pan.
Paulina Arias,
Ton Nguyen,
Aurora Mackay,
Mina Emil Ibrahim,
Robert A. Mercado,
Dagger Antonio Martinez,
Edward Han Ting Dan,
Xin Yao Lo,
Raul Ureño,
Rayanne Dumas,
Juan Manuel Virela, Darren Timothy Handaja,
Pilar Lopez Hernandez,
Andre Sebastian Garcia,
Robert Emmanuel Hasso, Augusto Manuel Manoso Rosales,
Emna El Masri,
Moses Manuel Flores II,
Javier Gomez,
Frank King Q,
Giovanni Lopez, Enrique Valdez,
Paul Duango,
Jessica Plaza,
Ji Zhao,
Melvin Enrique Marroquin,
Robert Samuel Barnes,
Ranbin Feng,
Erica Joanne Antuna,
Marvin Castrejon, Mason Jeffrey Trin,
Giovanni Ramirez,
Jose Maderos,
Nathan Acuna,
Daniel Stephen Perez,
The guy forgot his tassels.
Jonathan Ewan,
Latrell Compton, Juan Diego Ramirez,
Meto Nai,
Di Zhu,
Clarabelle Hey Ju Shin,
Oceana Anaya Lennon,
Israel Castellanos,
George Daryl Tetzloff,
Alan Emilio Rios,
Charles Anderson,
Elena Maldonado,
Megan Alyssa Kwan,
Jinapat Pomtanyarat,
Rachel Obeid,
Kelsey Ann Dahl, Kathleen Tantau Nguyen,
Jerry Yang,
Leslie Giselle Valencia,
Xavier Atari,
April Jeanette Gonzalez,
Yasmin Z. Tarani,
Mario Albert Rodriguez,
Grant Michael Lockwood,
Ali Yahia Radwan,
Jonathan Sheriston,
Joseph Nguyen,
Mei Lee Chong,
Dakota Fripp,
Shay Alexandra
Oh, she's
Sanford,
spinning. Yes, good.
Brenda Cabral,
Good girl. That's the copy.
Ting Thi Tan,
Matthew Ryan De La Paz,
Ryan Scott Wismuller,
Jordan Austria,
Garrett Blaine Furman,
Aaron Brockert,
Noah Mendoza,
Vanessa Alexis Rodriguez.
Adrian Diego Macias.
V. Nakpong Wang.
Shireen Sang. Benjamin Joseph Rose.
Anais Shijing Vision.
Genesis Galan Diaz.
Edward Giobasa Encarnacion.
Genesis Diaz, that's the
Manuel Angel Garcia.
Joshua Aaron De Castro.
Dennis Dutch and Dahl.
Chase Borges.
Frank Santos Rodriguez.
Derek Chi Wang.
Stephen Nguyen.
Scream your lungs off. You want to scream our lungs
Haley
off.
Jean Smith.
Jake Randall Umana.
Devin Mansfield.
We're going to go Jasmine.
Delilah Francis Yantara.
Angeline Martinez Abon.
Christopher Gabriel Aguilar.
Nicole Gamboa.
Amalia Martinez.
Valeria Orozco.
Isabel Christine Rangel.
Andrew Rueda.
Summer Burlingham.
Megan Marie Crawford.
Michaela Bell Estrada.
Charlie Foe.
Blake Joseph Sanchez.
Dina Dekle.
Victoria Koo.
Christy Natalie Medina.
They missed the name, you see that?
Eileen Denise Padron Badillo.
Martin A. Devon.
Bao Van Lee.
Brianna Nicole Brock.
Jocelyn Hernandez.
Deanne Sean Bond.
Kimberly Rosas.
Daisy Muniz.
Harrison Anthony Pino.
Miranda Jewel Greben.
I think it'll be quick. It won't be 3 hours.
Hawk Yin Chen.
Sukman Kaur.
Less than 2 hours. Yeah.
Jonathan Grant Slater.
Soyla Araceli Villacorta.
Christopher Ryan Garcia.
Cindy Quiroz.
What's with the pink shirt?
Harun Amin.
Brando Giovanni Escobar.
Escobar.
Huasi Lam.
Sarah Gertz.
Yushang Wang.
Christopher Patrick Rodas.
Alexis Freddy Bayo.
Ryan Brandon Sagachi.
Yorcelyn Severa.
Antonio Espinosa.
Esther Rose Kwan.
Logan Bertolas.
Rigoberto Munoz.
Omar Tobar.
Jesus Sanchez.
Mahem Hassan Khan.
Leah Dominique Bourne.
He has a Mexico flag. Coach.
Sean Osborne Takari.
Danilo Maldonado.
Zachary James Smith.
Dat Win.
Leah Wilson.
Armando Zaragoza,
Marcus Rene Razzo. Cameron Bryce Bailey. Mario John Descoros.
An Jim Danwon, Leslie Jeanette Garcia,
Charlene M. Sotelo.
Melanie Ho,
Caitlin Felicity Chua.
Lorraine Solares,
Jose de Jesus Mercado.
Shazar Chaudhry,
Edward Long Gwyn II.
Cassandra Ochoa,
Natalie Ann Luna.
Amanda May Allen,
Elian Yair Isidro Arellano.
Julian Beltran Gonzalez,
Jane Yam. Kayla Slankard.
Eduardo Mier,
Benjamin Snyder.
Giovanna Osoy,
Juan Cristian de la Cruz Calderon.
My goodness.
Enid Marilyn Malek,
That's Argentina, dude.
Leonela Gomez.
She's up.
Martha Aurora Perez,
Anita
Where
Mack.
should we go? Jasmine, Jasmine, Jasmine.
Ana Patricia Curiel,
Jasmine, Jasmine, Jasmine. Yes, you can.
Jesus Eduardo Jaramillo Hernandez.
Joseph Anthony Doracias,
Alexis Jade Lopez.
Ava Tita,
Luis Alvarez.
Brandon David Solomon,
Andrew Perez.
Christian Trujillo,
Sophia Alexandra Jones Pizzuli.
Joyce Fan, Benny Choi,
Nathan Christopher Munson.
Justin Subin Lim,
Joseph Thomas Alva.
Dominic DeViro,
Alexander James Hernandez.
Jordan Renee McGee,
Yvonne Andre.
Yeah!
Nathan C. Laux,
Nicholas Raymond Guajardo. Mayra Alejandra Garcia Machain.
Anna Carmen Vasquez,
Evie Loren Ang Dayao. Gretel Andrea Mejia Gonzalez.
Aaliyah Murillo,
Hector de la Trinidad. Daisy Yolanda Sanchez Chavez.
Cecia Valeria Pelavanyan,
Katrina Ann de Guzman Lavado.
Alyssa Catiana Ruiz,
Cassidy Kitchen.
Matthew Brandon Reyes,
Antonio Acuna.
Jose Eduardo G. Ruiz,
Bilal Ali Daktuli.
Alex Omid Navazi,
Juan Carlos Vasquez.
Gabriel Rivera,
Frank Toshiaki Noto.
Adrian Diaz,
Cameron Caffey.
Bianca Mariel Vega,
Christine Tui Tien Nguyen.
Kimian Ayasano,
Brianna Fang,
Stacy Lynn Vasilenko,
Itzel Yamili Sandoval Vega,
Jasmine Marquez Raygoza,
Jasmine! 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 Where is she? There she is.
Justin
Jasmine!
Fernando Espinosa,
Dietrich Neil Grimm,
Jalaluddin Mohammed Malik,
Jasmine!
Christian Rubalcaba,
Skyanne Christine Light,
I don't see her.
David Justice Leva,
Alexander Stephen Ching,
Okay, yeah, I see her now.
Jacob Eagle Bullock,
Jasmine!
Victor Hugo Leon, Caden Manir,
Markinson Del Pace,
Jasmine Diosdado,
Abby Julie Ortiz,
Sergey Stephen Herexian,
369.
Matthew A. O'Brien,
Laura Amber Casada,
Jeremy Johnson,
Isabel Lucia Lopez Esmeralda,
Jonathan Lung,
Jose Gomez,
Ryan Tay Go,
Kevin Daniel Zamora,
Natalia Alvarado,
Olivia Kaylee Toledo,
Amanda Marie Delgado,
Sundas Amir,
Sophia Wen,
Graciela Eli Yulan,
Nadine Mohammed Meselmani,
Marissa Alexis Escobedo,
Kevin Tong,
Dylan Riley Duque,
Yang Tran,
Leah Skendel,
Valerie Wendelin,
Jacqueline Ibarra,
Wendy Montserrat Alba Cedillo,
Rachel Pacheco,
Brian Austin Lashy,
Marvin Alexander Guardado,
Edward Lee,
Timothy Matthew Bello, Samuel Evan Rojas,
Omar Gabriel Alvarado,
Gabriel Romo,
Adrian Jacob Chavez,
Taisha Chanel Valles,
Diego Angel Montes Gabino,
Yahaira Paula Carlos,
Julissa Camacho,
Maite Sandoval,
Christopher Rosas,
Ethan Ralph Lee,
Savannah Sadie Saikali,
Alan Pham,
Jaritzi Esmeralda Mata,
Morgan Brittany Barnes,
I got a sign right here.
Esmeralda Villa Palayo,
Jeffrey Brandon Warner,
Andrew David Nunez,
Ernesto Antonio Ramos,
Kylan Rashawn Young,
Mikias Mesvin Shawel,
Christian Theodore Costales,
Julian Enrique Estrada,
Daniel Hernandez,
Megan K. Yeno Jardinel,
Callista Liu,
Julia Monica Mora,
Sergio Aldana,
Eduardo Covarrubias,
Derek Santiago Villafuerte,
Kevin Robert Slater,
Matthew Matar,
Osvaldo Alexander Reategui,
Aime Orozco,
Shota Yoshida,
Natalie Toroyan,
Michelle Christine Figueroa,
Joseph Dante Modica,
Francisco Quiros,
Maria Alexandra Ruiz,
Joseph Noor Inabi, Alberto Valdivia,
William Russell Scott,
Ivan Daniel Solis,
Victor Yair Diaz,
Maxwell Galumba,
Nathan Domingo,
Damian Gutierrez,
Justin Aaron Cortez,
Jonathan Marcus Anaya,
Alan Goviar,
Kai Dang Do,
Jaskrit Singh,
Amarani Abarca,
Stephen C. Lamb,
Justin Farr,
Stephen Nguyen,
Brian Huang Long Pham,
Allison Hu, Emily Yuka Morris,
Abigail Rodriguez Collin,
Billy Vaughn,
Hannah Emily Rodriguez,
Kester Nove,
Christy K. Lowe,
Justin Leone,
Adriana Avalos,
Julia Anna Barrios,
Martin Solis,
Carlos David Gonzalez,
Karina Ayala,
Caroline Rose Miller,
Naya Avery Buenaventura,
Gabriel Adrian Thomas,
That's your cousin.
Lily Rosemary De La Torre,
Ryan Andres Cancel,
Jaylene Espinosa,
Jan Ed Perez,
Matthew Siu Wong,
Jacob David Trucks,
Beatrice Ojeda, Miguel Mendoza,
Evangeline Dong,
Narek Valian,
Alejandro Morales,
Adrian Jaime Escobar,
Herman Gill,
Tyler Lau,
Chrissy Dip,
Taylor Ann Rasmussen,
Luis Ortiz III,
Kevin Sohill, Cameron Justin Kwong,
Joreli Rosales, Joel Sabino,
Mater Arega Moya,
Howran Gan,
Christian Vladimir Martinez Oriana,
Joseph Francisco Lim,
Michael Morez,
Noah Aranda.
Hiba Zubair Yusuf.
Jubilee Garcia Santora.
Jay Sharina Mendoza.
Alejandro Emmanuel Martinez.
Lauren Rose Emerson.
Marco Jonathan Cortez.
Isaiah Edward Coyote.
Joshua Graustein.
Brandy Marie Hernandez.
Priscilla Vargas Pena.
Chris Chaewon Shin.
Justin Quach.
Giovanni Alexander Trujillo.
Gustavo Arturo Ramirez.
Anson Chang.
Brian Acosta. Max Jared Bucky. Alyssa Sarah Ortega.
Han Nao Ming Cao.
Cedric Casino. Pooja Jai Nayak.
Vincenzo Manzetti.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
Angel Raul Castellano Ortega.
Daisy Antonio.
Hayden Doan Tran.
Brian Caballero.
Denise Sanchez. Alan Key.
Andrea Barraza Ortiz.
Wow, David.
Angela Shaw.
Angelica Lara.
Nubia Botello.
Jessica San Voon.
Kayla Chen.
Fong Jia.
Alexander Loberg.
Troy Edward Dobis.
Alyssa Yvette Perez.
Alicia Hidalgo.
Cole Anthony Travis.
Aaron Manuel Ornelas.
Matthew Velasquez. Hector Ariano.
Jamal Joseph Jr.
Lulina Garcia.
Irina Gregorian.
Mary Harrison.
Jonathan Jun Yan.
Edgar Castro Arcos.
Denise Lucano.
Alicia Margarita Loya Vasquez.
Glenn Celis.
Vicky Yongki Huang.
Alexis Bustillos.
Jasmine Lizette Rappaport.
Valeria Landgraf.
Maxwell Young Heil.
Alexander Jeremy Hauk.
Christopher Morales.
Fabricio Alejandro Castañeda Gallegos.
Nebiyu Samuel. Jenny Lee.
Sasha Ackle.
Tron On Christine Lee.
Andrew Escobar.
Mimnet Adnu.
Hugo Solorzano.
Hop Hugh Tan.
Edgar Jonathan Olivar. Lean Majid Al-Kadumi.
Anthony Candelario.
Thor Reckhorn.
Travion B. Watson.
Chloe Chan.
Elvis White Tongue Wong,
Sandra Allison Miller,
Edgar Aaron Sanchez,
Luis Felipe Ramirez, Axel Andre Munoz,
Superman Wong, Kaylee Barankowitz,
Dylan Mumu,
Michael Kopensky,
Douglas Edison Hamada,
The Cathedral is in school? The young ones? I think so, yeah. He's becoming a...
Connor John Kelly,
Isai Hernandez,
Hugo Sanchez Perez,
Julian Nathaniel Batres,
Nathan Venegas,
Jonathan Hernandez, Martha Castañeda,
Jaylene Elena Guerrero,
Andrew Lopez,
Nesbitt Nahum Oliva,
Early Joy Salagube Allen,
Alvin Ka Lee,
Omar Mercado Carrizosa,
Logan Riley Contrado,
Jasmine Frosto,
Joanna Delgadillo,
Ashley Pun,
Nicholas Edward Lentini,
Vladimir Putin.
Raylinda Perez,
Amanda Lauren Yolanda Ventigan,
Sarah J. Lee,
Kyle Jacob Aguirre,
Peyton Clark G,
Daniel D. Money,
Ulysses Antonio Malatisic,
Silviana Gonzalez,
Zaina Obaji,
Amar Chala,
David Papornchai,
Christopher Way,
Bryant Alex Serrano,
McCade West Gatley,
Justin Herman,
Tobias Yinlo,
Caitlin Granadosin, Aaron Joseph Perez, Kevin Sean Taboo,
Jonathan Isaac Ornelas,
Joseph Garcia,
Emily Rose Leon,
Joanna Monso,
Zian Matthew Thorne,
Cameron Todorovich,
Cameron James Hayden,
Aliyah Kontla,
Marcos Jimenez,
Yahaira Mendez,
Melissa Hawkins,
Virginia Gomez,
Valentin Marquez,
Ivan Almaraz Castañeda,
Dahlia Dang Asaran, Luis Enrique Briseño,
Altier Nicholas Paris,
Marcus David Licon,
Michael Valderrama,
J. William Jensen,
Samantha Mayorga,
Mitchell Del Robertson,
Christopher James Manawa Andico,
No grabaste. No grabaste.
Christian Flores,
Oh, nada más.
Ahí en la pantalla.
Everardo Lozano,
Andrew Hernandez,
and last but not least, Emily Allison Quinton.
aquí lo puede cortar pedacitos así. Ya.
I think they're almost done. I think they're done.
Yes, it's done.
Yay!
Oh, the happy one.
The happy one, yeah, the happy one. Happy, joy, joy. Joy, joy, joy. Happy, happy. They focus on her the most. I think she befriended the cameraman. You see? He only follow her.
Graduates, for the baccalaureate degree, please stand. In academic tradition, the student who has not yet earned a degree wears the tassel on the mortarboard on the right side. Not yet. When the degree is conferred, the scholar moves the tassel to the left and joins a select company. So in recognition of your new status, will all recipients of the baccalaureate degree move the tassel to the left? Congratulations.
Please be seated. Class of 2023, as we celebrate today, don't let this be goodbye. Engaged alumni are key ingredients to the success of each graduating class. When that first job or big promotion comes, tell us. Your success fuels the College of Business Administration. It's what gets faculty through the late nights of grading. It inspires the student sitting in your old seat, questioning if he or she belongs, asking if the work will be worth it. Today, you get the answer. Mentor, return for professor for the day. Share it, inspire others. Graduates, you have shown perseverance. You have adapted. You've succeeded before and during a pandemic. Take what you've learned, your experiences inside and outside of the classroom, adapt those tools and determination. Class of 2023, grow your knowledge, polish your skills, pay it forward, and remember that your support paves the way for the future business Broncos. No, it was not easy to join the group of nearly 50,000 College of Business Administration alumni, but you did it. Most of all, enjoy every moment today. You deserve it. This concludes the College of Business Administration commencement ceremony. Thank you. Thank you for joining us today. Please remain seated during the recessional.
congratulations to all the graduates of 2023 at Cal Poly Pomona. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Okay, let's go find her.
She said she'll meet us here.
Huh?
She said she'll come over here.
Oh, she's gonna come here?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
and she's like, you're gonna have a hard time because there's so
Yeah,
many people.
yeah. Grab my water. Get it from me. Just hold it. Hold it. I'm recording. Don't lose it. You see how big we see? Look at people in the back. How tall they are. Your turn later. Yeah. Be the best in the class. 4.0. 4.0 valedictorian. She's gonna come here. She know where we sit, right?
Yeah, she saw us.
Okay.
I think. No, she
Jasmine!
They're like, wow, that man has some pipes. Everyone was impressed.
Hey, next for the Alexander, he bring the bell, big bell.
Yeah, bring the big bell. Like, they're gonna bring like a cowbell and a large speakers and amplifiers.
This ceremony has now ended. Please gather your family and friends and find the nearest exit to proceed to your parking location. We thank you for visiting today. Safe travels to your next celebration, and congratulations, graduates.
They have a good sound system.
Yeah.
Very good sound and audio. Very good.
Oh.
Very well organized.
Right?
Yeah. Very well organized.
We left, it's not raining, bro. We see that.
Yeah. It's a beautiful day. Not too hot, not too cold. No sun. It's beautiful for pictures.
Yeah, it is. And then like,
Where did Jasmine go?
No, she said she was gonna meet us here though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. She came for her friend's graduation yesterday. She said it was so hard finding people when you're walking.
Yeah.
Like just stay on your seat and I'll go to you guys.
Oh my God, the chair's over there.
Yeah, all the way in the back. Yeah, all the way in the back. Lucky you. We're very lucky. We get a great seat.
Where were you? I was right there though. Okay, I was like, yeah, we're like. Your graduation was yesterday?
Hi, good to see you. Congratulations.
Yeah, my graduation was yesterday at the same time. It was so like, yeah, I know.
There's a monk here.
What?
There's a monk. I saw a monk here. Where is Jasmine?
Jasmine, she's around there.
Congratulations, graduates, and we hope you continue to celebrate. Please proceed to the nearest exit towards your car. We do have more Broncos graduating, and you will need to prep and make sure their graduation will be as special as it was for you.
Oh, that's another. The happy one, yeah, she's the happy one. The happy marketing girl. The smartest one.
Driving here, like, there was no time.
Yeah. Oh, look, she's coming. Jasmine! 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 Jasmine!
Sorry.
Yeah. Hi. Hello, my dear.
How are you,
Wow, good to see you. Congratulations. We're so happy for you. Uncle David made this for you. Took him a long time last night. We got a tassel for you too. Where's the tassel? Let's put the tassel on for her. Yeah, your brother can hold it for you. There you go. Congratulations. And you got a flower too.
Let me put this one on top. Let me
Yeah.
because I don't want it to see.
Da, 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 da,
Oh, yeah, the other one.
Let's take a family picture together, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we go over there?
Yeah, let's do it.
So it can be the background?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're about to walk over there.
No, right here. In front of the phone.
Right here.
Oh, yeah, right there. Oh, look at you.
Mhm.
Oh, I punched
Careful,
you.
careful.
Sorry.
Okay. Yay. Da, 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 da.
Let's go.
Dear guests, we're delighted you're able to join us.
Let's go by the fence. Let's go by the fence.
Please gather your family and friends and find the nearest exit to proceed to your parking location. We thank you for visiting today. Safe travels to your next celebration, and congratulations, graduates.
Safe travels to your next celebration.
Can you take a picture for us? Can you take a picture for us? Thank you so much.